Hello, and welcome back to the world of Arklands. When we last left our heroes, they made some purchases with the gold, silver, copper, and platinum
we got the good kush
found in the hoard of Mavris the Prowler,
Making
use of everything he left behind.
our hoard.
After spending a week making some purchases of a variety of items and doing some research to find an entrance to the Shadowfell, the Outsiders have done all they can to prepare for their final confrontation against the new Shadowfell Titan. And so that is where we pick up, at the entrance to the Cavern of Despair, the most certain entrance to the Shadowfell. And with a loud moan and scream of something from within, they have no choice but to move forward.
Don't even try to escape.
And that's where we... and that is where
Thank you.
Don't even think about trying to escape.
the only reason you're not getting a Shenanigans die is because it's such a good movie. But that is where we return for tonight's episode of The Outsiders. And welcome back. So, the entrance to the cavern is right here.
All three of us immediately put our faces into our hands.
I was about to go.
What other reaction is there?
There is none.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
Ah, that's the entrance. Okay.
Yes, it is.
No. Do we know where we're going?
In.
Very nice. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative now.
Oh no!
Combat is not starting, but
Nat
it is...
20, please. No, that's half.
If you did that on command, I would be very impressed.
I would be impressed. That'd be really cool.
That'd be nice.
Metal.
Yes. Somebody had a nat 1.
Mine's not much better.
Inspiration.
Oh no.
Okay, that's at least fine. You got a freaking.
I need to start keeping track of my inspiration. I
I
can't
have none
do it with
left.
just
I
that.
have two.
I think that's all I
I
have.
think I have one. I
I've
can't
not been
see it.
good about keeping track of them in the past. I need to just develop a tracking app.
Just
There
write
it
it
is.
down on your sheet.
Yeah, I have one inspiration left remaining. Available.
I have none. So I rolled a nat 1. I wasn't about to have that.
Understandable.
So I rolled a 4 instead.
So, Einar,
10.
Riss.
15.
Yeah, that's right. You have an initiative bonus of plus 11.
I
Ray.
love it.
5.
And I will roll for Dakota. Ooh, a flat 20.
Nice.
Good on her.
R2 rolled 7.
I assume you are keeping R2 close enough that he's able to follow, but far enough back that he is not...
Correct,
Let me
but
put
he's
it
still-
this way. If you want him able to cast spells, that also means he will be a target.
Okay. I want him in the initiative order, but he is outside of range.
Okay,
He will not attack unless given the command.
understood. What is R2's max health?
It's half of mine, right?
Yep,
So 60.
you have exactly 120.
I have exactly
That's
120.
awesome. Armor class. It's
Uh,
not yours.
yeah.
You don't have your items.
Nope. We should probably have spun up a character sheet for him.
No, because he just has your spells. What's
Dexterity of 3, plus 3. So
with mage armor, that's a 16.
okay, we'll say that we cast Major Armor on him.
It lasts 8 hours. It's a first level spell slot.
Yeah.
And can you? No, you can only cast it on yourself. But yeah,
You can cast it on other people. We've been doing that earlier. Okay, let me look up the spell.
let's
Shield
double
of
check
Faith.
that.
I will.
can.
I will look that up.
No, touch a willing creature. Yeah, you could
Okay,
cast it on him. Perfect. And
You-
he rolled a
7. 7.
Understood. All right. So,
Very interesting.
Don't worry, just a domestic. Totally kidding.
Don't say that.
bad.
Please don't. Have mercy.
It's just Valorant.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Do you want me to cast Shield of Faith on him too?
No.
Okay.
He's not a target
All
at
right.
the moment.
Where do you want Makoto to go? Because she's up first.
That's a good question. I would like Makoto to...
Go back to the ship.
She will not listen.
She
She
won't.
is technically my familiar. But
No.
I'm going to have her peek around the right side here. Our right.
So,
And look in there. Does she see anything?
it's very dark.
Hey,
She have a cantrip that
how
gives her light.
about you let the guy with infinite dark vision
Or
go
this-
first?
60 feet of it.
60 feet of it will
roll
give you
higher.
most of it.
She did roll higher. She's
Yeah,
gonna,
she
I
can
said-
save her movement for when Einar goes.
She has light, doesn't she?
I'm pretty sure she does.
Have
That's
her
why I'm
cast
checking.
the mental whatchamacallit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she would have cast Rary's beforehand.
Perfect.
That's fine.
So, if
I'm
she
gonna
has
miss that
the
next
light-
campaign.
Yes. Don't worry, I'll take it. Sweet. So I'm pulling up her character sheet now.
I need a charger.
Yeah, she has light. So she will.
Cantrip, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She will cast that on.
Does it have to be on an object?
She can cast it on a creature.
On a pebble she finds on the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. She picks up a rock on the ground, and it's that's light out to 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dark light. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So she can see here.
No such thing as a dark light.
Dim
I know what you mean.
light
I mean, there are black lights.
and dim light. So she can see to about here.
Still
Okay,
not. Still not.
Nothing
Dark
specific.
Nothing? Okay. And that's
Challenge
all
accepted.
I don't want her to go any further than 20 feet away from
Okay.
us.
Riss, you are up second.
Do you communicate the 20-foot roll to Riss?
Yes. Do not go outside of 20 feet of one another. Some of us can't see in the dark
Well,
at all.
Riss will go, well, stick next to your daughter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And does he see anything?
No.
This is technically the first round of combat. Bonus action. 35, 40, 45. You see anything?
Not at the moment.
You will pause here.
Would you like to take an action to make a perception check?
Sure. I can't. Well, yeah, well, might as well. Might as well. Probably won't be able to attack it anyways. 26.
26. You do not see any creatures. However, as you are moving through the darkness, you do see shadows shifting as if something is moving through them, though you do not see anything physical moving.
Rissel, central telepathic. We go about 40 feet in. Watch the shadows.
Would you get back here?
Okay. 50. That's 60 actually.
Yeah. All right, Einar.
Okay, well, I see Riss is coming back to the group. Einar is going to move his full movement
Which is
at 30 feet.
all right. 10, 20, 25, 30.
You can move him over instead. Yeah.
Cool.
Because that'll let me see all the way down this passage.
It will.
Do I see anything?
Would you like to make a perception check?
If that is what I must do.
Yep. There is nothing immediately visible. If you would like to search to make a perception check, you might be able to see things that are otherwise hidden.
Can I use guidance if it's an action?
What is guidance to cast?
I think it's a
I think it's an action.
If it's an action, then you
one
can
action.
cast it, but that will be your action.
And it lasts. Well, it lasts a minute, so I could do it for the next one, but I'll just do a flat roll. That's a 19.
Wow.
Ooh.
Plus, this is perception. So that is a 24.
20. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you see a very similar thing to what Riss saw. Is nothing physical. You don't see bodies or creatures or objects moving, but you do see the shadows that are moving and shifting in a way that you know to be unnatural.
I wonder if whatever this is would be considered undead. This is no action.
Which one are you looking at?
Oh no, that one's turn undead is an action. It's a sub of the no action. But I might try that next time. We'll see.
Good to know. What is the range on turn undead?
I think it's 60 feet. 30 feet.
Good to know. All right. Ray. Well, R2 is technically up first.
R2 is going to hold his movement until I move.
Ray, you're up.
I'm going to go stand next to Makoto.
Easy enough.
Perception check.
All right. You can only see to about here.
Yep.
Cool.
That's not terrible.
I like how we're all doing the exact same thing.
Yep.
Go up, perception check. Same spot.
Yep.
Except for Riss.
Riss was kind of expecting to find something by now, so he was like, I'll be a little cautious this time.
16.
Oh.
You only see the shadows moving in that way because Einar is able to point it out to you.
Okay.
But you don't see anything new or notable.
Let's not split up. Riss, come back.
Makoto's turn.
Makoto is going to move. She's going to hold her movement until after Einar moves forward.
Okay. Riss.
Head back. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
All right.
I would like to make another perception check.
Go for it. You have 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This is where you can see until.
16.
Nada.
Nothing more.
Einar.
Cool. I'm going to move farther
well, yeah.
into the caves.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Makoto's going to follow directly after him.
Understood. Once he's done with his movement.
Yeah, that is my movement. Bonus action, I'm going to pull out the whip. And action, I'm going to try, just see if it has an effect. I'm going to, cast, what is it? Something I've never done before.
You cast sunlight?
No, I'm going to cast, why is it in a different spot now?
Are you going to actually use your cleric?
I'm going to use the
trait?
cleric
Channel
ability.
divinity.
Lord.
Channel divinity.
Wow.
Turn undead.
Yep. So any undead within 30 feet, if they're CR 4 or lower, are instantly destroyed.
Jeez.
Okay.
How do you do it? Because I imagine it's kind of like if you have the whip out, like you could crack the whip and go disperse or something like that.
What would...
Oh, he would 100% grab his amulet.
Okay.
What would the champion of Cerebas say to these undead?
Oh, that's a good question. If Einar wanted the dead to just piss off, I think he would just walk up and be like, "Your time on this plane is over."
Yeah, you walk up, and your patron your deity, your domain is that of shadows, and whatever is here will not strike fear into you. So you walk forward, presenting the lion, made of stone that is blacker than any of the shadows you see.
It's Vanta Black.
It's absorbing the darkness.
Yeah.
I
And
feed on
you
its
hear a screech as a creature is completely dispelled and gone.
It worked!
Just one, but
Hey, it's one less.
That's all right.
the one that was hiding right there.
Wow, perfect. There are undead here. We'll have to kill them again.
We'll make them re-dead.
Fine.
Red Dead Reddeader.
That wasn't even funny.
Right.
Why did you laugh at that?
Because it's stupid.
Maybe that is why. I'm gonna move up next to Makoto.
Understood.
I don't really think I can do anything.
You can see up to about here.
Okay.
And barely see me.
I'm gonna chuck a firebolt down. Just straight down the corridor, so that it hits the it passed into the
Sure.
darkness.
Okay.
Cool.
And the purpose of this being,
I assume firebolt gives off a little bit of light.
we can make that happen. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Hey,
6.
Trey, did you have it make a saving throw?
Like in How to Train
It
Your
was
Dragon when they
below
launched
Challenge
the
Rating 3.
catapult into the cavern.
It was Challenge Rating 3, so-
Oh, it-
That's
it still has to make
exactly
the-
what
the
I want
saving
to
throw.
do.
Yep.
Just like that. That's a really good visual analogy right
At
there.
least I think it does.
That's better. What?
Oh,
If
it
we
does.
see
yeah.
that many enemies
correct.
down that small hole,
So,
be upset.
I mean, it has to be
It's
a
a-
22 or
and what kind of save is that?
I think, right? Wisdom.
It fell.
Yeah. Okay. I figured it probably would, but just
Yep.
in case.
But appreciate you checking that.
So Trey, Will brought up a good point.
Yes.
I'm How to Train Your Dragoning down in the cave.
Yeah. Hey, hun.
What does that mean?
you know when they ambush the nest
And they
and
throw
they
the
break open the wall.
and they
Oh.
see everything on the sides. Yeah. So okay. First off, make an attack roll.
Okay.
Just not to hit Einar.
I know. That is holy crap. 29.
Yeah. And I'll say that's high enough because I know you already rolled the perception. It wasn't very high.
No, it was not. 6.
But with that, it lights it up for everyone else to see as well.
Yes. Good.
And so you're able to kind of like you kind of throw a curveball with it so that it kind of just like turns the corner a little bit, so you get the maximum range you possibly could.
That's your major leaguer. over
Let's go.
here.
And there's no creatures, but clearly with the light shining, and you see as the shadows shift through the walls as the firebolt goes past, you see the shadows
Oh.
flickering and very explicitly not acting normal.
Can I roll a percentile die to see if I hit one?
I know where they are.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
How many shadows could we see?
Here's the thing. It wasn't that there's like, oh, there are these shadows that are moving. Every shadow cast by light
Oh, interesting.
in this cavern is doing that flickering. And it's especially notable when there's a moving light going past them.
I don't think we should put out Makoto's lights at all. Stay
Probably a good idea.
very close.
Russ is going to. Is it my turn?
Ray just went, so yes, it is.
Russ is going to.
Actually, technically it's Makoto's turn,
Oh, it's true. It's Makoto.
Makoto's
but
going to.
she's going to wait.
Yes.
Russ
Would you like
will-
to move her lower in the initiative order?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
I was contemplating it, but I wanted you to kind of.
Below Einar?
Yeah.
Cool.
You see Russ kind of sling a shield back on his back and dual wield the crossbow and the rapier. And I go, yep, I see it. And he's going to take his action to look another perception check.
Okay. From
Come on.
back there.
Well, he'll move forward, but it's only a 17.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I like this formation.
He'll go 10 more feet. 5 more feet. There you go. So bonus action's used up.
Yep. So
And
you're able
so
to look
it's
down this hallway.
only a 17 again. Or 19.
With a 19, you do see the essentially scorch marks of the creature that Einar dispelled. You see them just past. The caverns continue in all directions, but you know that it is there's a sensation of, as you are moving forward throughout the cavern, it's like it's on it mentally feels like you're on a slope. Like there's when you're going down a hill, gravity is assisting you as you move forward, and it's a little bit easier to move forward. As you are moving through this, there is almost that psychically of just this ease in moving forward, not left or right. Like something drawing you in. In any other circumstance, something to avoid.
Understood.
So
That's
with the
his turn.
17, yeah, you see the scorch marks of something like smoke just scattered against the cave wall.
Keep talking to each other mentally. Don't let this place drag you down.
Please, I grew up in hell.
The shadows are my domain, so.
We'll keep talking to you, Ray.
Einar, your turn.
Einar is going to walk next to Riss. You can move me one more, so I guess in front of him.
Okay.
Makoto will move.
I'm gonna see if I can see anything more.
Well,
down,
she's just after him now.
down
Okay.
any of the corridors.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Probably not. Yeah, that's a 16.
16? Yeah, nothing. You also see the scorch marks from where you were able to dispel.
Einar looks and he goes, "Oh, nice." And then,
More than 12.
And Turbe sucks trying to move his group.
yeah.
One grievance with.
We would all have to hold our
5e.
actions until one person goes.
If we wanted to do it efficiently.
Einar's gonna move just a little bit more.
Where?
One more towards me. There you go. That way, the way is clear for Riss if he wants to shoot one way or another.
Got it.
And I'm gonna wait because my next turn I want to make a survival check to see if I can tell which direction would be.
You know.
Right. Oh, I know the direction.
Oh,
We know.
Oh,
There
okay.
is this psychic draw.
Okay, cool. So have Einar go whatever direction is with the rest
I
of
would
his
assume,
movement.
yeah, there you go, okay.
Yeah, so if you want, you had
I think I was
15.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, there is this psychic, like water always flowing downhill. You just feel this pull in a certain direction.
It is calling to me.
Einar, focus.
Makoto's turn.
She moves. Right up to Einar.
15, 20.
Let the darkness flow through you.
No, Einar. No. Happy thoughts.
Right.
No risk.
I am the Senate.
We're not in a political setting, Einar.
Sorry, something came over me. For some reason, I felt like a dark lord.
Well, you are a Dark Lord.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Movement speed of...
I'm gonna.
Not your turn.
No, it is my turn. I
Oh,
just moved.
okay.
I'm going to take the rock from Makoto so that I have it up
Okay.
at the front.
Got it. Not a problem. Cool. And that is the end of your turn?
That's it.
Cool.
Unless I can make another perception check. it
That's
be
your
helpful?
action. You can.
No, 14.
Yeah. What is your passive perception?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
24.
Cool. It does not get a surprise attack on you.
I can't be surprised anyways.
That's a good point.
It is not. Does that also stop creatures from getting advantage if they are unseen by you?
That's true.
Because it does. It is not. It is not. Yeah. You get the
Gotcha,
point.
gotcha. I gotta get feats. Alert. You can't be surprised, but you're conscious that other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls
Okay.
against you.
Good to know.
Makes sense.
As you see a creature seemingly made of wisping shadows and smoke. For y'all's benefit, I will
Nice.
I swear if you get possessed.
It would be Riss's.
It would be Riss.
That's all right. I can cure him.
And he would,
The
of
undead's
course,
still in there.
attack the damage dealer.
Of course he would. That's the smart move. Oh, jeez.
And it is. Yeah, it's going to screech. Actually, no, it's not a screech.
Bless you.
Howling babble. Every creature within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Fantastic.
What'd you roll?
That's a 32.
He's good.
It's a
You're
natural
fine.
20.
Yeah, not 20.
Makoto's
Plus
also
12.
fine.
I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Give me 1 second.
What'd you get?
8.
8.
I'm not wasting an inspiration on that.
Please don't. I don't know what the DC
Yeah,
is, but I have
22.
a +2.
Okay, then yeah. Riss, as the one right next to it, you're the
Yeah.
only one affected.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You take
Oh, jeez.
7 psychic damage,
Okay.
and you are stunned.
Uh-huh. Yep, there it is.
And actually, everyone except for you, because you rolled in that 20, but Makoto and Ray, you each take 3 psychic damage. I don't know why Makoto is missing health, but I'm going to give her that back.
Thank you.
So she takes 3 psychic damage.
Mentally, you
That's
hear
really
Risco.
obnoxious.
Found it.
Oh, you're stunned. You're just.
Well,
Well,
mentally.
mentally.
Mentally, you just start hearing like radio static.
So the usual guy.
And then you just see the image of bing, bing, like big black.
Like, it's like radar pings are going off and then they just go silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10,
Oh, he's got a sword.
15,
Axe.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
40.
Yep.
Oh, they decided to attack.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
when Riss is at the back.
Yep. There would have been another one here, but Einar made it go poof.
Let it go.
Watch what we're gonna do to the other ones, guys.
Big on thought. I can't do it. I tried.
You don't
I
go
can't do it.
sideways. You put it in the front, and you just,
Or you just-
you don't have to blow or anything. Well, blowing helps,
Why are you
but
doing it with your thumb? Just go.
Yeah, I can
because
do that.
it's a slightly different. There's a
There's a more of a
Yeah,
like
but-
a. You struck.
it's a
something.
sharper tone.
Does a 24 hit?
Oh, it
Yes, it does. It would hit with my shield.
It's low damage. You take 11 psychic.
Oh, why are
all
they dealing
this-
so much freaking psychic
You know,
damage? So we're ring of mind shielding or something that gives psychic
or
resistance.
my old subclass.
Oh, that's true. No, another one. Oh, hello there.
General Kenobi. Oh, please get a little closer. Please get. Yes.
I'm really glad that I grabbed the light now because I can see it.
You can, as you see this, this churning humanoid form of just shadow and soot
Flame? Oh.
No
Shadows,
light.
Shadows, yeah.
Shadow and soot and smoke. And it is...
Think low-grade Dementors.
Yeah.
You didn't watch Harry Potter, never mind.
No.
Yeah, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Me.
Oh, please.
I know you're right there in the front.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's going to...
Another one.
Different effect, though. Each creature within 60 feet, so that's all y'all, but you're stunned, so you
Okay.
can't.
I just fail it. That's good to know. At least I don't
No,
disappoint.
you can't. It doesn't affect you, because you cannot do it. But Whispers of Compulsion. So
Interesting. Is this a magical effect?
not inherently, it is not magic. No.
Okay.
That is a 4 from Makoto
Oh no!
for a total of 10, which is a fail.
Ouch.
So Makoto takes 15 psychic damage.
Sweet Lord have mercy.
Did you roll?
16.
Pass.
Yes.
25.
Yeah.
Why'd you even ask him?
He could have rolled in that one.
It's possible. In which case, I would use an inspiration.
Must use its reaction to make a
You're gonna have to
melee weapon
attack.
attack.
She does not have any
She
melee
doesn't have a
weapons.
melee
She
weapon.
has a dagger.
It's just
She,
not
do-
wielding
she doesn't
yet.
have it out.
She's facing you all.
She would have to punch at best.
If she attacks Riss, he'll kind of be like, really, girl? But
Well,
it would
she
be
is-
hilarious if she stabs one of y'all in the back.
She is facing us, so I imagine she would face us. But it would be hilarious if just like Einar just feels this little thunk on the back of his arm. And he's like, "What? Oh,
What would be...
Makoto."
It doesn't matter for either one of us. You'd hear a metal dink.
Yeah, unless she rolls a nat
Yeah,
20.
because the two of you are so well armored, I'm gonna have her do it anyway. She's going to just take the dagger
Pause
and
one day. Oh, she's
she's
using
like
a
a
dagger.
puppet on a string. Just
Oh my god.
she's gonna try stab Uncle Einar.
If it's a natural 20, I will laugh.
That is an 11.
No.
Plus,
She
That
has
misses.
a plus. She has a +9.
That's still not enough.
It's impressive.
Yeah, so
How does she have a +9 with a dagger? Oh.
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagger's technically a finesse weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Technically, it's like 90%
Is the
finesse.
finesse
I was gonna say.
Yeah. All right.
Dagger
So
should do
she
more
just
damage.
and you just feel this tink.
Einar just looks behind him. Oh, why'd you do that?
Hey, it got her closer to us.
You did.
Let's go! Sorry, Riz. That's why I said stay
all right.
together. Oh gosh, another one!
You can't see this one, so you can't see that yet.
I can feel it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
40. It's got a dash. 10, 15.
Yeah, you definitely see it now.
Yeah, it dashed, so it's used its action, but it's there. Riss, you're stunned.
How long does the stun last?
Till the end of the Ellipse next turn.
That's usually how stun
Alex?
That is what they're called.
Got it.
Owls.
We are going to the
Owls don't
Aleps.
have lips, though.
Ellipse.
The Swiss Alps.
We're not in a good space and we're making jokes.
Oh, we're fine.
God, there's another one!
He said 6 at the beginning. And look at the minifigures. There's 2 over there. Those are big boys, though.
Yeah, they're next.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Batter up.
Hey,
You can't see
guys,
them yet, though.
you want to know something cool?
Yeah, just take them all out.
They're all within 30 feet of me.
You have another. I know you have another.
You gonna do it again?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't.
Listen, Einar was going to do it for the one. The other 5, or the other 4 coming into play, he's just like, all right, we're done.
Einar, you're up.
Oh, sweet! Einar's gonna look at the one directly in front of him and go, no. They all need to make wisdom saving throws.
All right. And
DC
if,
is 22.
if any of them, they have a bonus of 5, so they have to roll a 17 or higher.
Okay.
And if any fail, they just go poof.
Yep.
Fail.
Bye!
It was so aggressive.
Oh boy, literally just got flicked.
It wasn't aggressive, you just flicked it, but that's how
Flicked out of
powerful it
existence.
was.
Nat 1.
Bye!
We don't even know that one existed.
It's just like so
13.
Bye!
close. Good.
17.
No!
Which one's that?
This is the one that
Reroll.
attacked Riss.
No, I got you.
Oh.
Roll it again. Roll it again.
19.
No!
Well,
Here's
hey,
one of mine.
No! Stop!
No, I want this to happen.
Leave one!
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Dead. And then
You're
the
welcome.
one directly in front of you.
Oh, you rolled another one? Okay, good.
All of them immediately as you just take your amulet and your shadow grows long. It is not corresponding to the light that Ray is holding. And after a moment, the light, you barely notice it's there as the shadow grows and grows until every wall of the cavern is shrouded in darkness. And that darkness just swallows all of the undead surrounding until there are just piles of ash and soot.
Einar turns to Ray. I told you the darkness was my domain.
Apparently.
And he walks forward.
Riss, after he shakes off his stunned condition, is like, I think he called me short. Sorry, walks forward.
I wouldn't be celebrating just yet.
All right.
Yeah, Einar's gonna walk forward another 30 feet though.
Understood. Yeah.
Is Makoto still following me, or is she
Yeah.
following you?
Yeah, it is now Makoto's turn.
So,
She's gonna move forward.
All right.
this music sounds like the Reapers from Sea of Thieves.
A little bit. I can see
Reapers
that.
Respite? Respite, whatever it is.
I don't know
Respite.
the songs well enough.
Respita.
Right. Yeah, you're closer. So let me just get rid of all that. I do want you to know that you did the equivalent. If you were to do that through damage, you just did 200 damage.
Sweet.
Each one of them had
Good
40
on ya.
health,
Good on you.
and you just made them go.
I've never used Channel Divinity in its entire campaign, and that was perfect.
Well, I think your curse was. I think the curse of mortality was channel divinity.
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
For a
Well,
different-
okay, I
for a
haven't
different
used
class.
it since not
Converting.
being... Yes, since converting.
Yeah.
Since becoming a PDF.
A
A
what?
what?
A PDF. You said converting.
I hate that joke. I thought you were saying something technical, and I was like, okay, all I know.
I think didn't you also use Orders Demand against the Goliaths when you were fighting Korvaki?
Was that a channel divinity?
No, that was a spell. That was Fast Friends.
Oh,
Oh,
fair.
Fast
Your
Friends
Orders
Is it
and-
Fast
Demand,
Friends or
Orders
Fast
Demand
Friends
does
and money.
that.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet must succeed on a Wisdom save or be charmed by you until the end of your next turn. You can cause those charmed creatures to drop whatever they're holding if
Wow.
they fail.
Amazing.
Can we cause them to fight for us?
They are charmed, but no,
Alright.
because it's until the end of its next turn. It's meant to
Friends, not
Oh.
slaves.
stun, not mind control.
Got it.
All right. So after Ray, Riss.
Risk catch up.
He'll go 30 feet forward.
Mustard?
Not 35.
He'll save his bonus action.
Taking enough seconds.
and
Don't
he
you
will.
have 35 base movement speed?
We don't need
Only
any more.
30.
This is my coping mechanism, please.
Maybe that was a ranger feature.
You just one shot the
It
entire
is a
enemy
ranger
force.
feature.
What do you mean?
That's my coping
I
mechanism,
never got
please.
it, but yes.
How do you deal with your
Yeah.
problems? You
Dash.
destroy them.
You want me to dash ahead?
Yes.
Okay. Russ will go, alright. And he will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If we take a short
Nice.
rest, I can do it
And
again.
I would like to use
We're
an
going
action
to.
to make a perception check.
Okay, go for it.
17.
17.
What the heck is your friggin'
Actually,
perception
hold
modifier?
on. Plus 14. That's what I'm saying. I've been rolling low. Actually, I forget with skill, rogue stuff. 25.
Do you have reliable talent?
I do. 11th, yeah.
Okay, cool. You see around the corner
What the
that is
heck?
high enough
Oh, jeez.
to see a familiar-looking creature,
Oh,
as you have fought one of these before.
what is this?
As this is the same type of creature that King Jacob was transformed into,
Oh, good
that you
night.
fought beneath his castle.
Radiant damage. And then he said this out loud.
And
He
is
goes
that your
around
turn?
the corner. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Cool. It's its turn.
Great. There's 2 of these.
I was gonna say, from what I remember, they were not too fast, but unfortunately, they got to us.
Yep. Cool.
Makoto's behind the wall.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't matter. It has a 15-foot reach.
You can let it go over and go, oh.
Oh no. What did this thing do?
I need
This
to
is
look
bad.
up a thing.
Cool.
I don't like it when he looks stuff up.
Well,
Unless I make him do it.
All
yes,
right.
I'm aware.
Riss.
Yep.
That is only a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Second attack.
This is like, duck.
Only a 15. Rolling low.
Duck.
Wow.
Swap out the dice real quick.
You, like,
Oh yeah,
carry
bring
it
out the
with
shadow
Magna
dice.
Yeah.
So it takes 2 swipes at you, and
Duck, duck.
yeah.
No, stab and go, goose, mother lover.
Oh my god. I hate how good that was. All right.
Please tell me it's your turn next.
No, I just used my
You
turn.
just went. That's unfortunate. That would have been great. Duck, goose.
No, none of this! What are you doing?
Stab. Stab.
That's a Crocodile Dundee reference.
I'm glad it's a reference to something, because I'll be very concerned otherwise.
See what height he's at?
Yeah,
Comparatively?
Probably staring at it. You're right.
Yeah.
No more cigars.
Ray, what is your passive perception?
17, I think.
17?
Yeah. My passive perception's not great.
Okay.
I like how 17
Yeah,
is
17.
not great.
Oh,
I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty
I would have
decent.
seen that, unless he just moved there.
He did.
Okay.
So he has
Oh, he's
advantage
going
on
after
this
me.
attack. Yep.
How? Wait.
He's gonna goose you.
Because you don't see.
No, he's just gonna flatten me.
That is still probably not enough because of your bullshit. That is. Yeah, only a 22.
Miss.
Second attack is not made with advantage because it's made itself known now.
Suck it.
Better! 25.
Shield.
That first one, I go, what the heck? Boom.
Okay, so you have. Give me a moment. Are you wielding a shield?
Yes.
You-
I'm always wielding a shield.
Okay, so where are you holding the stone?
If it's a small enough stone, he could hold it with the staff.
Yeah. with the-
Mechanically speaking,
Or, I mean, shoot, depending on what kind of shield you have, you could hold it with your hand.
I'd be a
Depends on how your
handicapped
straps
light.
are set up.
Yeah, it's true.
Shield is verbal and somatic. Alright,
I have Warcaster.
that's fine. But it's not, casting something with something in your hand. It's trying to hold on to a small object and casting with something in your hand.
To be fair, you could drop it. It's just a stone.
Warcaster allows you to cast with your staff in your hand.
Yeah.
Trying to also hold on to a small object while doing the flourishes and everything necessary
Your light would be...
is a little bit more difficult.
Okay, then the stone would probably fall out of my hand.
Okay,
While I cast
I will say... Or do you want to try and keep hold of it?
Of the stone?
Yes.
You could drop it and give off on the light.
I feel like, yeah. I think it would.
Okay, cool.
wouldn't
So
it?
you'll let it drop?
It's
I'll
not
let
going
the
to
stone
stop
drop.
As long as you don't step on
casting
it.
light.
All right.
Okay. Good to know. Einar, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to take a look at the one in front of me and go, that wasn't very nice. And I'm going to cast... just a cantrip. I'm just
Yep.
going to cast... what's it? The radiant one. Sacred Flame. So
Sacred
it's got to
Flame?
make a dex save.
Okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, sweet! So that means it's
Ouch.
doubled. Or,
is-
well, max...
Max
so
damage on the first
32 plus...
Holy freaking crap.
Because what is it? It's...
It's 48,
Yeah, 32.
because we're level 17 now.
Yep.
Yup.
Plus...
Yeah.
some lower rolls.
12.
So plus... Yeah, 12.
Still.
So
44.
that's...
44.
Yeah.
And
44.
44.
44.
Yeah, takes it.
Plus...
44 damage.
a bonus action. I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
All right. Which we still don't have a mini for. We need to print it.
I have made the model.
Yeah.
Okay, remind Will.
I'm-
Are these suckers
what do
the
I-
one that didn't take
what do I
any
normally
damage
cast?
outside of
Is it
Radiant,
fourth?
or are these suckers that...
No. Those
It
were
is
the
fourth, I normally cast
weary.
Yes.
Yes, okay,
This
that's
is
what I
the
thought
one
these
with the
were.
Or do you
big
want,
ass
Do
claws.
you want this one as the spiritual weapon?
That's what
that'll be
Riz
fine,
thought
yeah.
it was at first, and that's where he was like, radiant damage,
Yeah.
radiant damage.
No, not quite.
That is a 20-something to hit.
Hits. Yeah.
Okay. What is my... 24. Cool. I have a plus 14 to that now. That's sweet. I like that. So it's 2d8 plus 5. So that's
Nice.
9
14.
plus 5. So yeah, 14
14 force damage. All right. Takes it. Makoto's turn.
She's going to attack that one
Cool.
with Firebolt.
Got it.
Keep it nice and simple.
Yup. Firebolt. That's a 26, which hits.
Good.
For a 7 and 8 and 2 1s. 17 fire damage.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, hey, 17 fire damage, 17 fire damage.
It is.
And she's going to push it back 5 feet.
Ooh.
Technically, she can always do that.
Wow.
Whenever she casts a spell on a creature, she can move the creature to target 5 feet to an unoccupied space of her choice.
Dang.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sweet.
Cool. R2.
No.
Cool. Right.
We're going to do Ray of Frost on that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. That's an 18 on the die. That's over 30.
Armor class at 16.
Yep.
Thank you for informing me of that.
Oh, sweet. So I have to roll in that one with my spiritual weapon.
No, that's 2.
That makes 16. 14 plus
No,
2.
You're right, yeah. Yeah.
I have a 95% chance of hitting.
Alright.
Not terrible.
8, 19. Wait, 8 plus 7 is 15, 16 damage. 16 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
16 cold damage, halved to 8.
Oh no! It's resistant to cold, guys.
Yep.
So
It's
much.
undead. That's pretty
Yeah,
common.
that's a good one.
Riss.
I would like to take 2 attacks at the guy in front of me.
Okay. Using...
Dagnir Day
All right.
for the first 2.
Got it.
That hits 4 plus 15. Well, actually 4 plus 13, but it still hits 17. And then
Why
that's
plus
more.
13?
Because I have 2 weapons. I don't get the dueling. Helping y'all out here. Helping
Got
them
it.
out of this. But, and then, so the first one gets sneak attack.
Also, it takes an additional 3d6. These creatures have the shadow stealth trait.
Ooh!
I need more d6.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, and not that I
One,
think it'll do anything, but can I
two.
curse that
I just
one?
see what it is. Just one.
It's not an action. It's something I can just do, and the next attack that gets done against it gets psychic damage. I don't think it's gonna take any.
Which one is this?
This is my new ability.
Right. I remember you mentioning it, but I don't remember.
It's called Order's Wrath. It is no action. If you deal your divine strike.
Divine
Oh, well,
strike
okay,
is
I guess
done when
I-
you make a melee attack.
Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't have been able to do that because my attacks were not. The spiritual weapon is not melee.
Freaking
Yep.
nice.
Yep. Love it.
A lot of damage.
Bet you do. Because I love it. I'm not even rolling. Try to get
43 on the first one.
43 damage. All right.
And then second
Yeah,
attack.
it's looking bad.
Perfect. Second attack with the 3 is 10, 13, 24.
24.
And then bonus action. I'll take a shoot and I will.
Because crossbow. Yep.
Yep. I will actually take the -5 penalty as well for this.
For sharpshooter.
Yep.
Okay.
What does that do?
I do 10 extra damage if I hit.
Holy cow. Do it. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yep. And that is 2d6.
High numbers.
24 more damage.
Nice.
No.
Is it gone?
No.
What does it have?
Point
One
that
hit?
net.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly 25.
That's
Dang,
disappointing.
this guy's.
Somebody sneeze on it.
Where's it go?
it's
Well,
just-
I've done all I can do.
It is going to reach past you. Honestly, technically past Einar. It has a reach of 15 feet. And with its claw, it just reaches around and grabs the stone.
Of course it does.
Would it have disadvantage trying to do that? Because I'm in the way?
It has a reach of 15 feet.
Donka.
So it could literally...
Yeah, but that'd be like saying, if
I'll have it
it's
make it...
1, 2, 3, I could
think
have.
if it's a flat roll to pick it up, that would be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I'll say it's a...
It doesn't need to be a massive DC.
like it's
like
an,
10.
we'll make it an athletics check.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a big
No,
dude.
no, that's valid. That's a natural 1.
It goes to it, and I just goes shoo shoo shoo. I didn't say you could do that.
wait. If that's a
Make an
natural
unarmed
one,
strike.
make it unarmed
Yes.
strike. Do it. Let's go. Natural 20.
It goes to reach for it, and Ida just slaps its head against the side of the stone.
Or, if I may,
Uh-huh.
as it reaches past, it's like screeching in your face, and you just take a hand and put it on its skull, and just...
Ah, yes, I do like that.
And you just hear the screech as the skull crumbles in your hand.
We're still looking at it like.
That is incredible.
We're still looking at it like, jeez, dude.
I told you,
The question-
darkness is mine. And he's going to turn to the other one. I know it's not my turn, but can I make an intimidation check? I don't think they can be frightened.
It can't be frightened.
But I still want to do
But
it
for the
just
sake
to
of it,
see.
go for it.
I feel like that's inspiration worthy.
Okay.
That's a 2.
That's all.
I will say that is inspiration worthy.
That series of events was just perfect.
Gorgeous.
Einar's gonna kill every creature in this tunnel. He's like, I have business to get to, and I will go through you if I have to.
All right. It is the second Bone Claw's turn. And it's going to... it doesn't have to reach around anyone, so it's just going to use one of its piercing claw attacks to grab the stone. And throw it. But as a result, all of you are now in darkness.
And I get an opportunity attack.
No, it has a 15-foot reach. It never entered your space.
Where's the stone? No, I'm kidding.
The
Yes.
stone is at Ray's feet.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
It was.
Okay.
And it's going to then attack Makoto.
Why?
Kill it.
And Makoto has no dark vision, so she cannot see it right now.
God, she just gets slashed out of nowhere.
Which means that it has advantage. That is a 21 to hit.
I think it's enough for her.
She can't shield that? What's her AC?
She can shield that actually.
She
Her,
does it.
with shield, that makes it a 22.
Let's go!
Oh, yeah!
Isn't that one of her signature spells too?
It's,
Let's go! Oh, Makoto.
Yeah.
I love her.
As you two in the darkness just see the massive claws reaching for her, and her just instinctively just not even looking or seeing it, just this pinch of gravity as space warps and the hand just flies upward instead of landing the hit. Yeah, okay. That is its turn. But first, well, after that, it is then going to move back 5 feet. One more towards me.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Einar, you're up.
Einar's gonna see it retreating. Oh no, you don't. He's gonna go right up to it.
Okay. So that's difficult terrain to get past them.
That's fine.
So 10,
Yep.
15, 20, 25.
And as you enter its reach, it has a feature, Deadly Reach. In response to a creature entering a space within 15 feet of it, it makes an attack.
Okay.
Is that a reaction or is that just a feature?
Reaction.
Aha. Can't do it for me then.
That is a 23.
Shield.
Nice.
Yeah. The Herald just... This thing cannot catch a break.
That's the plan.
All right.
I have to be honest,
yeah.
guys. The temptation to just obliterate this.
Do it.
I gotta be honest, I think Einar would.
Are you doing it again?
I can't do
No.
that again. Also, it's too high of a level for me to instantly kill it. Because I'm pretty sure these things are higher than CR4.
Yes, they are. Likewise.
But I do have, some fun little things like Guiding Bolt and what's
mean, if
my
it's
favorite
not-
one? Sunbeam.
I would say if it's gonna take like one hit,
Do what I...
How-
oh, no,
how-
this one's high. This one's fine. Do what Einar would do.
yeah. He's feeling himself, then yeah, go for it.
How
I see now.
likely is it,
Okay. Well,
does Einar know
Not
that
that
he would
way.
get a chance to take a long rest before he
You have no
fights
idea.
Maverick?
Ray would urge you to use caution, so do with that what you will.
Einar will do what he'll do.
Yep.
Would he listen to Ray urging caution?
I think
Strategic.
Einar is ready enough for this to be over.
Yep.
You haven't received a lot of damage.
That's a high level slot to use. But that is
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt at 7th.
Wow.
That is 10d6 of Radiant.
I'm assuming you would like to be 5 feet back so you don't have disadvantage.
Is that one disadvantage?
Any
ranged
ranged
spell.
attack,
Okay, then yeah, he would be.
Wrist does not have that with his crossbow because
because he has the
they're not-
crossbow expert feat.
So
They're not vulnerable to radiant, but they are not resistant to it.
that is so cool. That's 19. Could have been another nat 20.
Okay. Technically, the 20's on the other side.
I know, but
Yep. All right.
Close
Do you just want to roll
numerically.
on the tablet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I can just hit this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like rolling digitally for the tablets.
Why does it take so long? It's not like, how is this that intensive?
It's a lot.
Because it's
of
running an actual
graphics,
physics engine.
and that too.
43.
43 radiant damage. All right. Yeah, as you just reach forward and just this, as the shadows retreat from your hand and as light forms, you send it out, and the bone claw is illuminated to everyone else.
Really? Nice.
Guiding bolt. That's how that works. The next person to make an attack has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be me. I think it's you or Makoto.
Yeah, it is you next, right?
No, Makoto's
No,
up next.
it's
So
Makoto.
Makoto's up next. And
Makoto.
it's briefly illuminated, right? Like
Yes.
as it takes
It is
the
not
damage?
creating light, but it is illuminated until the next hit happens.
Oh, so it has like an outline
Yeah.
that they can see.
Yes.
So Makoto's up next?
Yep.
Makoto, do the honors.
Gladly. All right. What's a single target spell that she has? I think she's gonna do disintegrate.
No. I'm looking too. I would have her do catapult.
If
At what level?
Well, you were about to do a 6th level spell slot,
Yeah.
so do catapult at 5th.
She would do disintegrate. It's.
She was
Yeah.
just picked on.
She was.
She was picked on.
Didn't get
She's
hit,
not happy.
but
could you imagine if I crit on that?
That would have been
That
incredible.
would have been an instant 60 damage.
Yep.
Plus whatever I rolled.
All right, it's
I
I
think
think
it would've
make
been
a dex saving throw.
Yes, it does. That is a 23.
Oh, if it meets, it beats.
wow.
Unless someone wants to use an inspiration.
Do you want it?
You just got one. Go for it.
I don't
All
know
right,
what-
sure.
Not a waste.
Oh, that's higher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, screw it. I'll bring food next week. Here's the last one.
Are you sure you don't want another one for today? Like,
That still beats it.
Make the decision before I tell you what it rolled.
Oh. I would
because
say
we
it's
still
not-
have the rest
it's
of our
not worth it.
session.
I'm the only one who's taking damage. Why are you rolling for Ryan? Make a decision.
Because it's funny. I rolled a 2 on an intelligence check for Ray to let it go or not.
So he's not gonna let it go.
So you
No,
won't
he's
be
gonna
in.
let it go.
He's gonna let it go.
He's
Okay.
gonna let the inspiration go.
Oh,
Essentially,
okay, so
use it.
Oh, you
All
can
right.
use the
I back you
inspiration.
up if you want to use it.
okay, sure.
That was a 10.
Oh, so
Which
not-
means
Plus 7 is a 17, which fails.
all right. There you go. I have no more inspiration.
So that's a cool
Lot.
77 damage.
Sweet.
It's
And-
not dead.
Oh
wait,
my
wait, wait,
gosh.
wait.
It's at, I'll tell you this, it's at 5 health.
Yeah.
As you have illuminated it, and she just arcs this just twisting gravitational force as the atoms that make up the bone claw.
You made those with advantage,
It
Those
was
rolls?
a save.
No,
or oh, it was a save. Oh, okay.
yeah. Ray, it is your turn.
Oh, good.
You and your daughter have identical health at the moment.
Fun.
So if you make an attack, because that was a saving throw. If you make an attack, you get it at advantage.
Yay.
Just firebolt.
Just die. Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, minimum.
Technically, it's a minimum of 4
Technically, it
damage.
is a minimum of 4. Roll to see if you get 4 ones.
No way. That is incredible odds.
No,
yeah.
he's dead.
Cool.
That was a decent roll, too.
That is a good roll.
As you just see the gaping hole created by disintegrate, and the final touch.
Ray
Punch
aims,
through the rest of
Ray
it.
aims Roy Mustang style.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Just
I'm tired of this.
blow its head off and the body just disintegrates.
If I ever play a sorcerer with any type of fire spell, that is exactly how I would cast it. Riss at the end of that will kind of like tap his sword to the wall and go, what was that about saving spell slots?
I didn't waste a single one.
None of mine were
I
wasted.
didn't like that.
Understandable.
I didn't say you wasted,
Anna's
I
gonna,
just said save it.
Anna's gonna, like, pat our shoulder. Let's keep moving.
You see Riss just go, and then keep walking. He used second wind.
Temptation.
Every
And he
time.
gets 10 points.
Nice!
I need you to, every time you take second wind, to do that.
Yeah, he gets the full. I'm almost back to full health from that. That's hilarious.
Is that 10 plus numbers or was it just...
10 plus 5 levels, so yeah, 15 total.
Oh my gosh. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You only get that once a day though.
Yeah. Once a short rest.
Oh, okay. Short rest.
For the sake of
Fighters are
expediency,
short
is
rest.
there anything else in this in this cave? All right, cool.
Before we go through, I think we should take a short rest. An hour.
You want to rest in despair? No thanks. I'd rather rest at our destination.
On the other side? Okay. Okay. It was just a thought.
Yep.
You're awful malleable nowadays. Ever since we went through hell. You alright, Ray?
I'm fine. Are you?
I was never okay, so.
That's a good thing.
He wasn't.
Too real. Too real. So, you advance forward.
Wait.
That was aggressive.
That one was violent.
To be
That's
fair,
why I
that
think
one
I
would have
forgive
shot
you.
off too if it hadn't hit my iPad.
That's true.
So, you advance forward.
Roll
And-
to see who was.
Artificer, or wizard.
That's right. Roll to see artificer.
The artificer.
The artificer of.
Follow the shadow brick road.
Because of the awful things he does.
Horrible works better with this.
horrible things.
Because
he
of the
does,
horrible
yes.
things that he does. So, you advance forward. And Einar,
Uh-oh.
there's a strange sensation.
Risk calls being Toto.
Because for the first time...
Yes, because you keep running off.
Shut up. For the first time since you accepted Varro's blood, your vision is shrouded by darkness. As you move forward, dark vision has no meaning. This is not magical darkness. This is not regular. This is something that is imperceivable as you go deeper and deeper into the cave.
This is gonna sound weird, but I can't see. Does anyone have a light?
You
Can I see?
Nope.
Makoto, cast light on my shield.
Okay.
I would have been like, "Where's your shield?"
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Great.
Where's my light? This is weird.
Not working.
Link. Link up. Don't let go.
We are linked.
Physically, you moron.
Ugh. Just kidding. And he grabs. I don't know who's behind him. He'll grab someone's hand.
He grabs
I would
Buddy's
assume.
hand.
I would assume Einar's at the front.
Yep.
Yeah. Something tells me that it's Einar, Ray, Makoto, Riss.
Okay, I think you're right.
That feels right for some reason.
That was how it was back there. So
Yeah.
And Briss would like that so he can have one weapon out.
Yeah.
Einar doesn't need a weapon. He is a weapon.
There is a...
Question:
What's up?
is it possible, because mental link does like 8 people, right? Is the sword
Good thought, but no.
Yeah.
So you continue forward. The thought crosses your mind, maybe turning back. You realize that you wouldn't know where to go. Direction is meaningless, and the only sense of forward you have is that same draw, like gravity pulling you down. One of you even turns to see, but whatever direction you face, you can feel that gravity pulling you. You have passed the point of no return. And so you forge on, walking forward, your grip tight on each other's hands.
Jesus, Makoto, you got a man's grip.
One of us has to.
I'm glad it's someone, because you didn't get it from your dad.
You move forward. You don't know how much time passes. But each step is... It's like your bodies are moving on autopilot.
I don't know. First of all, so you're squeezing my elf hand. Instead of your my man hand. It's his elf hand. He's half elf.
Usually I would cast something on him, but the levity is actually kind of nice in this situation.
See? To quote Obi-Wan, that's why I'm here.
Who's Obi-Wan?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Kiera.
That has to be canon now.
Maybe.
Find a way.
You continue. Until the silence is almost suffocating. Even Riss, attempting to form words or make jokes, you find the words caught in your throat. You can't bring yourself to speak. Like the silence itself is heavy and oppressive. You don't know how long you walk for, but you know the relief you feel when you finally emerge. You see a gray sky, barren, rocky cliffs, trees twisted and gnarled with no leaves present. It reminds you in many ways of Hades.
But worse.
But in some ways, this is malicious in ways that Hades wasn't. Hades was a place that sapped away your hope, your drive. Here, it feels like the ground itself is eager to help you meet your end. Like the world around you wants you dead. This is not a place of death, but it is a place of hatred. But you find yourselves walking through past the initial mountains. Doesn't take more than what you assume would be an hour. And on the other side, you see a familiar sight. A castle with spires reaching high up into the sky, with 3 bridges leading from it.
Gross.
You think he's compensated for something?
You see the island, the forest, and the palace. Where would you like to go?
So, are we looking at this from higher up?
So yeah, you are basically... This... Domains of Dread are not isolated. They are pockets within the Shadowfell. In between is an area called the Mists. You thankfully did not have to travel through the Mists.
Good.
But surrounding Mavris's domain is a ring of mountains that you have just passed through.
Okay.
So you are looking down from a relatively
in the mist, looking down at it from a vantage. Okay, gotcha.
Before we do anything, I'd just like to watch.
Might not be
Dagner
good to
says
do
he
it
can't
for-
watch, so he's not for that plan.
Okay.
I don't. Is Dagnar leading the group?
Well, I'm just making sure the fifth member
Riss.
of our parties.
Riss, look at me.
Yes.
In this moment, I need you to be my soldier. Can you do that?
No. But
Very rich answer.
In that
I can
case,
be serious.
In that case,
I do not soldier, but I can be serious.
be my friend.
That I can be. I always am that.
Good. Sit down and relax.
Let's not stay for too long.
1 hour.
Even that might be a lot. Keep your eyes open for Mavris. He may
You can't
sense our
leave his
presence.
castle, right?
This entire hour is meant
No,
for
I think
reconnaissance.
he does not want to leave his town.
That was Riz
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm aware, he could leave at any time he wants.
Gotcha. No, shut up. We're resting right now.
You
That
don't
was the sword.
get words.
He gets feelings, and he's just talking to it.
Sure.
So for the short rest.
I need you all to make a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
15.
Fail.
Yeah. 22.
This is... You would have advantage.
I would have advantage?
Is this a magical effect?
Yes and no.
17.
It is a charm effect.
Oh, cool. I have
yeah.
advantage on that.
Still,
Slightly better.
17.
Pass.
22.
Pass.
24.
Pass.
Kodo. Uh-oh.
Doesn't have advantage on these.
Nope.
She has a +6 to wisdom, though.
That's not
I'm
terrible.
gonna miss having advantage on those. It hasn't helped Riz
17
at all.
pass, so 11 should be good.
12.
Yes.
You feel the hatred of this place attempting to eat away at your consciousness, but you are able to resist over the course of your short rest.
Good night.
Okay, so we do successfully take a short rest.
Yeah. Easy enough.
Is this Mavris's energy we're feeling here, guys? Or is this just how this place was beforehand?
I believe this is just how the realm is.
Probably a bit of both.
Okay. I rolled wisdom save for R2.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
R2's technically a construct. He wouldn't
Oh,
be
so you
affected.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, hit die for everybody, so get your health back up.
Yep.
I didn't take any damage.
I mean,
I just dealt it.
I could good line. That's usually Riss's line, but I could heal for 3 damage, but I think I'll be okay. I'll save. Well, I'm not
it's a
gonna
hit
use.
die.
I'm not gonna use the hit dice. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, go
I
for it.
remembered.
Makoto, is she back up to full?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I got exactly what I needed on my
Nice.
freaking D6. Okay. What do I see during that hour?
First off, Riz, I would like you to make me a... Let's call it a survival check.
Okay.
Let's not and say we did.
Is that something I can help him with? Because I have a good...
Specifically Riz.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's 6.
Oh, no.
6 total?
Yeah. It would be.
Never mind.
Oh. So I have skill expertise, so 13.
Don't worry about it.
Well, hold on.
Wait.
It's 4. 17.
What's your modifier?
So I have 11
What are you talking about?
plus 2.
Skill expertise. You have a +2 to survival.
Not skill or what's the rogue feature?
Reliable talent.
Reliable
talent
talent.
means that your 4 is increased to a 10.
Increase to a 10 plus 2.
So 12.
12. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I
You don't
gotcha.
add that on top of the 10.
Gotcha.
So 12, don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez.
Understood.
Okay.
Interesting. Understood.
Ray,
Will has ideas.
Yes.
what are you looking for?
Any movement amongst the tower, the island, the forest?
So yeah, there's the...
I'm looking for that creature.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'll give you guidance.
And to clarify, my thing from whatever I named the one creature, that's still in effect, right? Because I named him. I got
That's
it.
permanent.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure because it's still lowered. I realized that would influence it.
Actually, wait. No, so you lost proficiency.
With survival?
Yeah. So it's not just that you... So I see how you did it. You just took away your proficiency bonus, but you just don't have proficiency in it anymore. It's
okay,
not
that's good to
subtractive.
know then. Okay, gotcha.
So in fact, it would
still just be
it would still be a 6.
4. 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 2. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good point. I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind for survival.
Got it. 18.
Yeah, I've actually just changed it on your sheet.
Oh.
You can mark it and change your proficiency level by on custom.
That's good to
So
know.
I've just done that.
decreased it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you can
perfect.
refresh and
Cool.
I'll do that.
18. on
18.
perception.
All right, so before you is the circular domain, rough shape. Directly ahead of you is the dense forest. To the left is the island, and to the right is, I'll call it the palace,
Okay.
which is very much reminiscent of the Himitsu family residence.
Okay.
All 3 of these locations have bridges leading towards the castle itself, which is towering even higher than the mountains that you are currently settled in.
Nice.
Over the course of that hour, with an 18, you see whatever creature it is. Or at least you see something large move through the forest. Something, you never see its shape, but you see the trees rustle and bend a bit.
Okay.
These are oaks, by the way.
Good to know. I pointed out to Einar.
Yeah.
Passive perception on 24. I guess I would have to be purposely looking.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you would also notice, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay, gotcha.
you just see something moving throughout the forest. You never get a clear view of it, though. With an 18, as you're looking, you do also see small figures. So at this distance, people likely moving around on the island. See some figures walking the shore before leaving your field of view.
Did they look like they were alive?
You're a little far away for that.
Okay.
They're about this big, the distance.
Got it.
So,
Any movement from the palace?
not that you can see.
Okay. Well, what do you want to hit first?
What are the 3 islands again? It's
Well, there's the island, the
Yeah.
forest, and the palace.
the island, the forest, and the palace. Okay.
You want to take out the beast?
No,
Grand
I
King?
mean, we'll have to fight it eventually, I'm sure, unless we can sneak by it.
Remind me and my sword what the beast is.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Understood.
In the legend lore that you cast, you just saw a monstrous silhouette of something
In the forest.
in the forest that devoured what the legend lore is providing as substitutes.
Yep.
Do we have to hit all 3?
Unknown. I do not have any intel. I don't like it.
It was the what? The castle in the forest again?
Island, palace, forest.
Island, palace, forest. Is there anything like on the island like that we can see? Like,
I mean, it's
just
like a full lush island, big.
Tropical.
Yeah.
kinda like, okay.
Arcane recovery for Makoto.
Yep.
So that's 6 level spell slots back.
Can't do 6th level.
Oh, up to
It's
5.
5th or lower. Had I known that, I may not have had her do it, but she was very tired of that thing. Especially because the last time she saw one is when she almost lost you.
Fine.
Trauma.
Sure.
Let's hit the island first.
Agreed?
Yeah, okay. I'm 100% down. He hops up. He told him to sit down. So you've been sitting down. You're doing a short rest. He's like, let's go.
Yeah, so you had time to complete a short rest.
Yeah,
You said you wanted soldiers, so
that's true.
what's your input?
My input?
Other than you don't want to be here.
My input
None
is
of
if
us
I
do.
were still under the command of the Fey Queen, the island would have been my first choice because I'm very well familiar with that terrain. I still am, but my magical abilities are no longer there. So,
Not to mention, I'm sure this island is little different than what you're used to.
it looks very similar to Waimaria, that's correct. And
Looks
second
can be
point
deceiving.
is the immediate problem is the beast. We're in the forest. I say
Perception check around our immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Nope.
Nada.
Nope. But I'm going to have R2 do the same thing. And that's a natural 20! For my
Jeez,
construct. Okay, cool. Anything nearby?
The construct's not resting, so he's just keeping an active view.
Yep.
Oh, you can see.
Okay, cool. Let's get to the island. Stealthily.
All right.
And
Everybody roll
remind me,
stealth.
we have to do
Do you have a help for stealth?
not anymore.
Ah! I missed it already.
So we're going to the island rather than doing the forest first.
Right.
The
Okay.
pass without trace.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Pass without trace saved our butts many a time.
It really did.
Yeah.
Makoto got a 20.
Ooh.
Wow.
Good on her.
Good, because I got a 14.
So
Oh, I got a 17.
Okay.
Nice.
39.
So 14, 17, 20.
The minimum I can get is a
39.
23. Oh no, a 33.
It's an average of 22.
Gosh.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
The average is higher than even Makoto's because of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
The
bro.
rest is kind of like, don't step there. Don't step there.
Yep.
Watch out for that branch.
Watch out for that branch.
Watch out for that tree.
You make your way. Can't be mad because I'm the one that put it there.
Thank you for getting that stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
I see Brendan Fraser into the tree.
I haven't seen that in so long.
You make your way towards the coast. The path down is mostly uneventful. There are some shapes that you're able to take a hide from for a moment, then move on. You're able to avoid them, no problem. And you make your way to the coast, and you see that there is a boat just there.
That seems oddly suspicious.
I don't trust it.
So you
at
have
all.
the castle in the middle, and I guess there's just water around it. Because like you said bridges. I don't know if bridges were going over expanse of nothing, or I assumed it was nothing, but I guess water would make more sense if there was an island.
Do we have any scrap paper?
I mean, any paper is scrap paper if you want it to be.
That's true, but
Not what he means.
Because
say.
I can draw this out for y'all.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, that might be good.
I mean,
Amy is going to.
goodbye, Matt.
Bye. See you later.
Bye bye, Pit of Despair.
Bye, have a good time.
Cave of Despair.
The whiteboard will also work.
Ask for paper.
Okay. I'm also looking around and realizing I don't have a pen.
I can do.
There we go.
You can do.
Hey, look, somebody was
I could
prepared.
do.
Oh, also, there's one right here.
Oh, there we go.
Gawel has got a pen.
Okay.
No.
I've been handed stuff.
Oh, wait a second. No, that's giggity.
Shut up.
He's got a pen. He's got a knife.
Shut up.
What have you got there? A knife! No!
Why does he have a knife? What you drawing there?
A smoothie.
Okay, it's very sharp and long. Like a sword.
That's a weird looking sword. It's more like a trident.
It's an anime sword.
Don't make fun of
Oh,
Mavericks'
true.
sword.
We did that all like 2 weeks ago.
It's an anime sword that's been powered up.
Alright. Palace.
Extra long.
Mm-hmm.
Not the palace, the castle.
Got it.
Gotcha. Castle has legs.
3 of them. It's a droideka.
Island, I assume.
Yep.
Those are some weird looking birds.
Insults the artist. I admire your corner making skills because I suck at drawing stuff like that.
Give or take,
Okay.
this is an extremely rough approximation. Y'all started here. You have made your way here.
Now, what's
Okay.
to stop us from walking on foot here? Is it just a wall on the palace?
There's a giant shield.
Well, no. But I'm saying, like, because, yes, the shield, I understand.
The shield went roughly...
But the bridge is just to elevate us to the entrance. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just saying, why don't we approach the bottom of the castle? Should the shield go down? Instead of going over the bridges. Like, when he said 3 bridges, I thought he meant, like, this whole area was, like, water and stuff. But I realized we could walk up, but of course that's just...
Yeah, we
it's
can.
just
But
the bottom of the castle.
right now,
Okay.
I'm testing a hypothesis.
Ah, science man.
Hypothesis.
They
What are you
call
testing?
those hypothesi.
I'm assuming that the generators for the shield are at these 3 locations.
Yeah, the bridges might serve a different purpose than transport. I need you to make me... a general wisdom check.
Perfect.
Which one of us? Just him?
Just him.
I don't know why Russ is getting all these wonderful rolls.
Neither do I, and I'm really scared.
I think I have
11.
I think I have an
11?
idea.
Cool,
of
the
why.
DC was 10.
Woo!
All right.
This isn't just a boat. This is your boat.
What?
This is the boat you took when you left your home island.
Oh, shit.
You recognize there's a carving on the mast that you put there. And that's here.
Okay, so should we fly over
Oh,
the
no,
water?
hold on. And Russ will keep looking at the boat.
Riss?
It's a boat that I do not...
And it is distinctly Weimarier make.
I'm just gonna walk up to Riss.
Russ is making some deductions.
What's wrong, Riss?
Did that palace look familiar to you at all?
The palace specifics, no, but the architecture was distinctly from Paradise.
It looked paradisian. Why?
That forest remind you of anything?
Not particularly.
Because this is my boat.
What do you mean?
That I left home from.
Like, you mean it's an illusion?
No, this he and he walks like onto the boat to the mast. I carved this here. So either he's tying in aspects of his servants. I don't know where Stalwart or what's KO came from.
KO, I think, was Paradisian.
Correct.
I don't know.
But
Stalwart, you know, is from Meyer.
Would the trees be Meyer then?
They
They're
very well
oaks.
could be.
Okay. I thought he was messing with us even in Titan form by pulling. I don't understand how he got
No.
my boat, but
I think I do.
I have
Your
an
sister's
idea,
on
too.
that island.
Probably.
that is the next assumption I made. So,
Yeah,
I would
that
like
was,
you to make another survival check.
that was the assumption I made before we came here.
16.
It's not an island. Not just a random island, anyway.
Oh, is that like like a replica of home? Okay. Good.
As you see, that's your home island.
The people?
So
You saw some people moving around on the beach.
perception check now.
Perception
plays
check
that
along
thing,
with
dude.
him. I want to give him help.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a
You can have
19 on the
guidance.
die, by the way.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
And guidance.
30.
Guidance.
Roll the guidance die.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, from up. You had never seen
32.
your island from up top, from like
Yeah.
a heightened perspective. But now that you're on the ground, you recognize that coastline.
32.
32. You see, a pair of people that turn the corner, walking down the coast. You recognize them.
What do they? They look panicked, out of the ordinary.
They
in a
look
daze.
a little confused. They're still a distance away, so it's hard to. But they're kind of just like looking around, like. And they move on.
We
You
need
see,
to go
you
now.
see Riss look like very
As a
pale. Like,
reminder, if they are here, they've been here for over a week now.
mm-hmm. Riss kind of. You see Riss kind of go pale. Like, let's move on. As in, cross this water on the boat.
All right.
You have a lot of experience on this boat,
Yep.
so you are able to get across no problem.
For once, Einar is not afraid of the water.
Do you go straight across? But given, if this is your island,
Yeah, lay of the land, Joe.
you know where your village is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go straight there on the water, which would be faster, or do you want to land immediately across the channel and then walk?
I would imagine we'll just go straight to the because Will does not remember. The dragon was not on this island, right? Or was it? It was. And its base was
Not in the village.
understood.
Deeper in the jungle.
Deeper in the jungle, center of the island. Okay.
Not quite the center, but yeah.
Okay. Not on the shore to where we would have to necessarily worry about it.
You know from this angle you could get to the village without encountering the Dragon Slayer.
All right. Yep. So, and Riss, as he's like directing the boat. So you will get to meet my family sooner than I expected.
I hope they're still alive.
Einar's gonna like whack
Sorry.
Ray in the side.
Yeah, from one side you do, from the other side Makoto does. You just get ow.
No,
I'm
it's
sure
more
it'll be
of a
fun.
dink.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no, Einar's isn't.
Then roll. Shut up.
Ah,
but
I wish I had inspiration.
also,
Choked.
also keep your eye out because beast in that forest, dragon in this jungle. So,
We can assume there's also something in the third.
let's go say hi to Pops.
And as you sail around the edge of the island, you see in its almost exactly how you left it, your home village. And as you approach, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night.